lines in there, all that good stuff. Cool. Alright, this is what it's going to look like somewhat when it's done. Squared paper. Right. Let me stand up there. There we go. So start off corner to corner. Edges are all winded. Now do it the other way. Sure the corners match up. Need to open it back up. Flat side to flat side. Fold it in half. Sure you're all matched up here. Open back up and I'll do it one more time. The opposite way. What you should have is cross, cross, angle to angle. Alright? Now from here, grab an edge here. You're gonna fold this part, these two where my index fingers are, you're gonna fold them in. So what you're gonna do is gonna end up making a diamond. In. Around. So you're working with this right here. Okay. From here, want the open side facing you. So this right here, facing you this way. You're going to take this edge right here, and you're going to fold it against the center edge right here. So something like that right there. And you want to take it all the way down to the tip down here. Okay. Just like that. You're going to do that to all four corners here. So you're going to pull this in. Just going to kind of make an arrow shape down here. Alright. Looking like that. Flip it over and do the same thing on this side. Alright. Just like so. And obviously, the edges should match up from the other side too. Last one down here, all the way to the tip. Against this edge, make sure they match. And fold it down. So now you're looking like this. Alright. So from here, what you're going to do is you're going to take this top part, and you're going to make a pre-crease right here. What you're going to do is you can fold it like so against this edge right here. Like that. Now we're going to do that the exact opposite way, fold it back. And this is just for a pre-crease right here. Alright. Now the reason doing this is flatten that back out. You're going to open these up. These two flaps. Remember you have 4 of them. Open it back up. And this is you're gonna take this flap and open this all the way up. And where we made that pre-crease, you're gonna fold that up all the way to there. So it looks like that right there. What you're gonna do is you're gonna fold, collapse these in just like so. There. You're gonna run this all the way to the tip. Just like so. Make sure you got your corner right there. And bam. Do the same thing to the other side here. All the way to the tip. Tippy tip. Alright, so you got something like this now. Now you're going to fold that back over so it looks like it was the same shape as before, but you folded those all in. Now, the flaps on the other side. You're going to do the same exact thing. Open it up all the way to that crease we made. Just like so. And collapse these in. Time here. Okay. Now what we're about to do, we're going to do a sink fold after we collapse this back in. We're back to this. All the edges are in. For the sink fold, what you got to do is the tip of this, where we made that crease before, we're going to take that and we're going to fold that down to that crease right there. Straight across. Okay. Break that back out and flip it over. You do the same thing all the way down to that edge we made. Okay. Bam. Now this can be a little bit tricky. What you're going to do is you're going to grab the edges right here, like so, and we're just going to pull it. And when you do, you're going to see where we made those creases. There's a little box right there that we made. You're going to take that box and you're going to push it down in, make those, kind of fold those in, like that. So it has the indentions. Now where we have the indentions, take two of the edges right here and push them on in to where it collapses down like that. Make those creases. So, look like that. You got a flat top on it now. That's all that. Okay. Now from here, you got these little edges right here from where we do the sink fold. You take that and you're gonna fold that edge to that edge right there. So basically what we're doing, so you can watch it happen, fold right there to that corner, take it all the way in to that corner on the top. Make that crease. So it makes a flat, kind of like a 45-degree angle down. And you're going to do that to all four corners. So this side too. With that, both of them folded down, you can see the difference now a lot better. It's more like that. Not that hexagon kind of look. Do it to the other side too. And one more time. Alright. Now from here, what you're going to do, on the inside here, you have a loose flap right here like that. So you're like this, on the inside here, grab this, and you're going to pull it out. You're going to pull it out, push it all the way to the top. So that this crease mark right here, take that and put it all the way up to that crease mark, fold it up. So you're like that right there, okay? And all you're gonna do is now collapse that down, just like that, and make your crease. Alrighty. You do the same thing to the other side. So grab this flap, pull it all the way up to that crease mark, and collapse her shut. Now we look like this. Kind of looks like devil horns or some kind of pagan head. From here, you're going to grab this top flap, this flap right here, okay? The one that we pulled up, and you're going to want to make a crease. It's kind of tricky, so just going to watch. You're going to take this and you're going to fold this down, and in doing so, you need that to match up down there at the bottom. So just like that, that's matched up. Fold this in, kind of sink it in, make this motion. So just like that. Okay. Grab, fold down, just like that. We're gonna do that to both sides. Just like before, you want that edge down there to reach all the way to the bottom where this crease line is. Okay. And once again, fold it in. Oh. Fold it in just like that, and squeeze her shut. Now we are here. From here, you're gonna take this edge right here, open it up just like that, okay, from here to here, and you're gonna basically divide this in half. You're gonna from tip right here, you're gonna fold down to that edge, all the way down until you get to this corner edge right here, okay? And when you do that, you're gonna basically sink this in. You grab this, push it in, and it's gonna collapse in for you. Just like that. See that right there? We're gonna do that to all 4 of them. So, again, we're gonna take this edge, we're gonna split this in half. Okay. Make that fold, and once we get back to here again, you're gonna sink it in. And you want it to match up this edge all the way across, so this line all the way across down. So you can see the difference on the side here. This is done side, this is side we still have to do. Nope. We're gonna divide it in half here. Make crease to split it in half. Once again, once we get to the corner part back over here, it's like sticks out right there, just push that in. Make sure it matches up to that edge. Bam. Okay. And one more time, we gotta do that. Alright. Fold it in half. Half. There's a little edge, crease it in. That little pocket, all the way to the edge right there. And smash her down. Alright, so where we're at now. Okay. From here, we can go a couple different ways with it. I'm going to try to kind of keep it a little bit simpler because this is your first time doing it. I'll take it from here, and you're going to pull this whole flap up. Just like that, all the way to this crease mark, okay? Little tips, got the little tip right there and there. That's what your markers are. Right there, you're gonna crease that across. So we got something like that right there, okay? Now we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. All the way to the edge, match the wings up. So they look right. So we basically just flip those from bottom to top, okay? Now from here, I'm gonna do it this way, kind of keep it a little bit simpler. This edge right here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna match it up against this center edge right here, okay? So what we're gonna do is grab this and kind of bring this angle down a little bit. See how the foot's coming down right here? Well, it's gonna be a foot, but Alright, and we're going to match it up against this center line that divides it. You're going to fold that all the way up. Okay. Just like that. Alright, we're going to do the same thing to the other side, so it's going to kind of make an arrowhead almost. So bring this side all the way to the center section too. Take it all the way to the tip right here. Alright, once we got to here, this is kind of what you're working with here, alright? We're going to do the same thing to the other side, alright? So, from here, we're going to fold all the way in. You see how they kind of come down at an angle to make the feet? They're kind of coming down at an angle. But match it all the way to the center here. And we do this one more time. Alright, all the way to the center. So this is what we have now. For this part, where we folded the legs in on one side, well, two feet, but on one side, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to divide it in half again, but we're going to take this outside corner right here and we're going to fold it in half the other way. So it makes it look like the feet are coming forward. So, and then take that crease all the way down. Just like so. Alrighty. And do it to the other side too. We have two front facing feet here. Taking that, putting it back out. Not the whole thing, just the edge of it. So from here to here. Alright, so now that we're here, we got 4 little feeties now. Alright. You can take the wing to kind of get this out of the way before we do the head and the tail. You can kind of fold them however you want. I personally think they look the best when you take it from here and make it at an angle. So from like the corner right here, which would be the back leg, that'll be your starting point there. And take it at about a 45-degree angle. See? Bam. This angle right here. And make that crease down. Okay? And we'll do the same thing to the other side. So if you actually keep it down, that the other wing, you can just match it up so they match up real nice. And not all cockeyed. Okay. So now it looks like that. And you can open it up. You got wings now. Alright? For the head, the neck, the start of it here, okay? What you're gonna do is this opens up right here. This little gold thing here. You're gonna take that. Easiest way I can do it is I put my thumb or my index right here and fold that in. I'm gonna reverse it in basically. So this side, watch, kind of make a little gulf, I don't know what you want to call it, but right here, and make that crease to where that reverses out to where now your neck is standing up. Make sure it takes it all the way. Alright, so now we got a neck facing up. Now for the head, just like we did it going back, we're going to take the top and we're going to come in now. So it's kind of opened up right here. Take that and fold that in so it makes a little 45 right here. Okay, I'm going to undo it too so you can see it again. So from here, fold it in and press that paper in into the belly right there. Okay, so now you're working with this. And all you got to do to finish this head is Reverse it back out one more time. We've done it 1, 2, and then this is gonna make kind of the horn, I guess, for the head. But you take it and you fold it right back on itself. And however long you want the horn to be, this is how long it's gonna be. It kind of affects the size of the head too. So you push it in. Once you got it where you want it, you want to collapse this so it kind of holds together. Take the two edges and collapse them in. So it looks like that. Alright. Now for the tail, I mean, you can just leave it that way if you wanted to. I mean, easiest way for me and kind of the coolest, I think, for the easy way is, I did have a pin, but you use a pin for this, but wrap it around something to kind of give it that bend. And once you get that side, grab it the other way and wrap it. So now you got a squiggly tail, and you can do all kinds of stuff with it. Like kind of put a little spade on the end of it. Kind of looks like. Just open it up a little bit, push it in like that. And there you go. You have a basic dragon. Thank you for participating.